So I am only 90 days into starting my own business, and I just hit my first 10K plus month. That's fucking insane. Like, even just to say it out loud, that is fucking insane. If you remember, whenever I started these videos at the beginning of May, when I started this business, my goal was to hit 5K per month by the end of the year, which would be about 8 months. We just closed month 3 and I got 10K plus. I already doubled my end of year goal in 3 months. It's fucking crazy.
So my name is Dylan Cordonier and I'm 26 years old, and the business that I started is in the industry of creatives. So I do anything from videography, editing, photography, creative coaching, anything you can dream of. And just an FYI, this is not going to be like oh, do you want to make 10K a month? Then buy my course, do this, that. I'm not going to teach you how to make 10K a month. I started making these vlogs back in May whenever I started this business to document the journey, and this is just another one of those vlogs. But with that being said, July, all the stars aligned. I made 10K plus in that month, and I want to break down those streams of income. Streams of income. So I had 7-ish streams of income totaling at $10,126.05. That is not too shabby, eh? So the reason I mentioned earlier that the stars kind of aligned to hit this first 10K plus month is because by far my highest paying client in the month of July was TVG, which, as you know, is the agency I used to work for full time, but they still bring me work, and they brought me a massive deal for pro subs, which is a 3-month long deal, but they paid in a lump sum at the beginning of the month, and that campaign actually already kind of ended, so I don't know where we're going to go with that. And then Bare Balance is on a monthly retainer for 3 months, but I think we're going to extend it, so I'm still going to see that money. And then they're also still bringing me work with people like Flo. Who else did I just shoot for? Oh, Abe Nation, All Black Everything. I just started shooting for them this month, though. That didn't apply to July. But then along with that, I shot videography for Luke Miller, a fitness coach, real estate editing, wedding editing for Teddy Giard, editing for a guy named Taylor Smith, which I don't know if we're going to continue working together, but he was also a good chunk of change. And then Manic. I love Manic. I want to work with you guys forever. So I want to actually land more clients like Manic, who are the shorts company I'm pointing at, but you can't even see. So really, I just want to land more clients like them. So I can land clients that pay me properly. They take less of my time. And it's really the thing where the low paying clients, because they have such a finite amount of money, they need the product to be perfect. So they're nitpicky. They send a bunch of revisions. The higher paying clients have a lot less revisions, easier to work with, less stress. So I want to land more Manics and get rid of these low-paying clients that are taking up more of my time for less money, which just doesn't make sense. So it's really, at the end of the day, it's a win-win. I mean, it buys back my time, I'm making more money, and with that extra time, I can go get more high-paying clients. It's a win-win-win. So something I want to touch on, though. Notice how in here, I only have one stream of income that comes directly from my following. Like, I have right around 75K followers on Instagram. I just hit like 2,000 on YouTube, which is sick, and like 20K something on TikTok. But the only stream of income I get from that is my IG subscription, which is where I'm selling my LUTs. And which, by the way, I might have to detour from that because they're not paying me. IG subscription, they owe me a decent amount of money. Like last month, I should have made $250.61 from that. I haven't seen a dime from May, June, or July. So if somebody has a connection at Instagram, please send them my way, or else I think I'm gonna have to move my community to like Discord or school or something, because they are holding a decent amount of my money. I have no clue why they're not sending it through. They're sending the invoices, but it's not coming to my bank account. But that's a sidetrack. So that's the only like direct form, which is not even really direct. I'm selling my LUTs, but that's the only quote unquote direct form that I'm making off of like my following. Like people think that, oh, you have 75,000 followers now, you're making a killing. No, I'm making nothing, but I'm using it as like, I don't have to do cold outreach anymore. So I used to send out cold DMs to all these different companies, which I might start doing again, to be honest, to see if I can't land some more of those high ticket clients. But that's how you monetize. So a lot of these big creators that you see out there, they're probably scraping by. Like they're not making a lot off of it. Like, even their, young LA sales and stuff like that, like, they're not making as much as you think. But yeah, moral of the story, land more high ticket clients that take less time, get rid of the low paying clients that take a lot more of my time. Buy back my time, blah, blah, blah. Well, actually, we'll talk about time more later. Peace.
So speaking of time, I think at this moment, I'm currently at my like 70 to 75% capacity as a one-man team, which is, like I was saying earlier, what I want to kind of keep for now. And that's also to keep in mind, I'm doing this while spending like 1 week a month in Ohio. So once all this stuff's figured out with mom, I'm here full time, I think it's off to the races. But it's not as easy as like just saying my 70-75% capacity estimated is 10K a month. So if I do an extra 25% of work on top of that, then that's what, an extra 2.5K a month. So then I would be at 12,500 a month. Like that's going to be my 100% max capacity as a one-man team that I need to hire people. It's not as simple as that, because like I was discussing in the last scene, is how I want to start replacing lower paying clients that take more time with higher paying clients that take less time. So once I replace them with higher paying clients, like I was saying, I buy back my time. Then I pull numbers out of my ass. I think I can max out at like 15K a month. So actually, no, I take that back. I'm not going to put a number on it, because I could land some big deals like the Kyle Nutt route, where maybe I'll get a brand to give me 10K to make a cinematic masterpiece ad for them in 1 month, and then that could just throw my numbers like crazy. So I'm not going to put a number on it. But yeah, long story short, I think I can handle like 20 to 30% more than I have right now, and I am already busy as shit. But I think I can manage my time better. I can handle that much more work. I can hit a higher top dollar, and again, that is with me being in Texas only 3 weeks out of the 4 weeks of the month. Once I'm here 4 weeks out of the 4 weeks of the month, it's going to be insane. Or maybe I'll actually start realizing maybe I can travel for a week per month and go somewhere. I'll go get a brand to let me go shoot in San Diego or Florida or wherever. That is a future problem.
I'm at the airport now, and this is kind of the perfect way to end this video, because I'm going home to visit mom, and I was gonna just talk about my goals moving forward, things I wanted to do, but I think it would be smart to document this, that making 10K a month, making 20K a month, making 100K a month, whatever I can get up to, it isn't the most important thing. Oh, this sounds so depressing already. Like, it doesn't, me making 10K a month, it didn't heal mom at all. It didn't make me any less sad whenever my sister and her boyfriend left after visiting. It didn't make grandpa any happier whenever I call him on the phone or visit him when I'm at home. So the thing I kind of want to live by moving forward is I want to make enough money to have the freedom to live the life I want to live. So if that means that I need to take a week out of each month so I can go home and visit family or visit my mom or whoever it is, then that's how it is. If that means that I'm not working to my 100% potential, I'm only working to my 75% potential, so I'm leaving $2.5 grand a month on the table, then so be it. So that's just something, I think it would be important for me to have this documented so I can go back and watch this, because I do tend to get caught up in work and forget what's important, especially being so far removed from family, as in like I'm in Texas and they're all in Ohio. So yeah, this is a good reminder. I'm still gonna work my ass off. I'm still not satisfied just at 10K a month. I know I can do better. I know I can be more efficient, this, that, the other. I'm not saying also that this is like the best thing in the fucking world, that I made 10K a month, this is so fucking amazing. Well, actually it is actually pretty fucking cool. Like, let's be honest, that's in 3 months I already got up to 10K a month. That's fucking sick. I'm proud of myself. Actually, I'm gonna let myself be proud of myself. We're gonna end it on that note, on a happy note. So I will talk to you in the next vlog while I'm in Ohio. Peace.